The Lawbury 11s. Don't think if you put the Lawbury 11s on, you're going to be out there playing like you Michael Jordan or something, huh? These the unreleased pair of the Lawbury 11s. If you put these shoes on, you're not going to be playing like Michael Jordan. You're going to be playing like Michael Rubin. It says Drake unreleased Air Jordan 11 OVO pairs have surfaced. Drake's association with the Jumpman, Michael Jordan himself, the Jumpman, may be in the rear view, but just how important he was to the brand continues to come into the clear view, with sample footwear that's emerged in the years since the two entities parted ways. So these not even coming out, I'm guessing. I'm guessing the Lawbury 11s, the unreleased edition, is not even coming out. Even your shoes are scared to come outside when the boogeyman out, Drake. Huh? Even the Lawbury 11s is scared to come out when the boogeyman outside. Your shoes don't want to be outside, Drake. I know you tried. You tried to change from that little furry them Appa boots. You tried to change from them Appa boots and try to put out a decent sneaker, but even these shoes don't want to come outside. You don't put these shoes on and start walking outside and start thinking about the Michael Jordan. You gonna put these shoes on, you gonna be Michael Galabi. You gonna put these shoes on, you gonna be Michael Galabi. These the Galabis. you got the Galabi pair. Michael Galabi edition, huh? You gonna put these shoes on, you're not gonna shoot no basketball putting these shoes on. You're not gonna walk outside trying to bag no girl putting these shoes on. You're gonna be sitting at your damn desk typing. More paper. That's why you got them in the all whites, to resemble paperwork. You got these shoes in the all whites to resemble paperwork. These shoes you're gonna put these shoes on and you're gonna sit down at your damn desk and start typing on people. Start snitching on everybody. Huh? You could be a professional typist. What they call it? A stenographer or a stenography? I don't know the word. You could be one of those. You're gonna sit at you gonna put the live bees on. You're gonna put the live bees on. You're gonna sit at your damn desk and start typing away. The amended complaint, the retro. I'm sorry, I just keep. You gonna bring these shoes back. You gonna bring the retro edition back and call them the amended complaint. The amended complaint 11s, the live bees, the freaking whatever. The Lawbury 11s, whatever you want to call it. These shoes don't go outside. These shoes, if one of you OVO stands put these shoes on, I know you're going to snitch on somebody. The name drops. When these shoes drop, name dropping them. Mad name drops. These shoes is going to tell on people. But they're not coming out. They're unreleased because the boogeyman outside. I know that you and Jordan felt like y'all had some type of connection because y'all both was gamblers. I know you and Jordan felt like you was connecting with each other because y'all both is gamblers, but Jordan is one thing that you are not. He is a winner. So when Jordan felt like, damn, Drake, you losing everything? You losing all your battles? I can't be next to that. Jordan parted ways with you because you kept on taking all them L's. Lawbury? Jordan was like, yo, I tried to collab with you. Now you just losing. I know. I never lost in the finals, Drake. I never lost when it mattered the most. I never lost when the heat was on. When the pressure came, I never folded, Cole. Jordan can't associate himself with Drake. He had to cut ties with you. He had to part ways. You lose it and you suing. You lose it and you suing with your guy live bees. With your little guy, with your Lawbury 11s. What do you got on here? What's the design? Does that say OVO? It's OVO like tic-tac-toe or something like that. OVO. Come on, son. Never coming out. Unreleased version. And if it did came out, I know what if these shoes did come out, I know what size would not be available. Size 7.
How to big stepping with a size 7 men's on.
Cause what you say to Kendrick, how you big stepping with them size 7 men's on. I guarantee you size 7 men's give you flashbacks. Whiplash. How you big step with the size 7 men's on? If these shoes ever get released and anybody try to order the pair and you try to go to size 7, it's gonna say out of stock. You're gonna try to go over there and get a size 7 for your out of stock. When is it gonna come back? Never. You got size 7 in it? No. We never gonna have size 7 ever. We don't want nothing a size 7. It's no size 7 in the US and it's gonna be no size 6 in the UK and 40 in Europe. And no! We don't have size 7 in stock at all forever. We gonna skip 7. 7 is too scary. You gonna put these shoes? What you gonna do with these shoes, Drake? Huh? You gonna put these shoes on and become a streamer? We ain't forget. Where is your freaking streams at? You are late. You are 2 weeks late. You signed your contract. You need to do more streams. Talk about Kendrick Lamar's freaking record-breaking tour. You need to do more streams. Put your God Live Beats on. Put your Lawbury 11s on. Put your paperwork on. Put the shoes on. Don't go outside. Don't go outside. Sit down at your desk. Turn the camera on and start streaming. Stream what you've been seeing. You've been seeing Kendrick Lamar do this. Stream what you've been seeing. What happened? Kendrick Lamar breaks his own record. He breaks his own record. Because nobody else is around to break his record. He breaks his own record. Kendrick Lamar breaks his own record for highest grossing concert by a rapper with recent Houston date. Breaks his own record, right? The tour kicked off in Minneapolis, the Minneapolis milestone. The Grand National Tour opened in April 19th in Minneapolis US Bank Stadium. Kendrick and SZA packed 47,000 fans into the venue. Together they grossed $9,124,989, the highest single show rap concert revenue ever since US Wikipedia. What else to say? The night dethroned Eminem's previous record and proved that hip hop stadium shows can compete with rock and pop for box office domination. God damn. But it don't stop there. It don't stop there. That was just in Minneapolis. That was that record. Because he said just 4 nights later in Houston, you beat that record, Kendrick. You beating your own records. On April 23rd, Kendrick Lamar and SZA landed in Houston in the NRG Stadium and sold 42,000 tickets and grossed $9.4 million, narrowly eclipsing their Minneapolis record. This is the first time a hip hop artist just crossed the 9.4 million mark in a single stadium show. It underscores both artists' drawing power and cements the Grand National Tour as the highest grossing by a rapper in history, midway through its run. Beating his own records. I don't know what's gonna happen in Dallas. He just did Dallas, I think, last night. You can't go to Houston, right? Don't go to Houston. Houston, Kendrick Lamar broke records in Houston while the Rockets was playing. Kendrick Lamar broke records in Houston while the Houston Rockets was playing. He grossed $9.4 million $9.4 million. He grossed that while the Houston Rockets was playing that same night. He beat a record while a team was playing that same night. Kendrick Lamar beat his own record. Just imagine if they wasn't playing. Just imagine if the Houston Rockets wasn't playing that night. Can we put that in perspective? If the Houston Rockets wasn't playing that night, if people didn't split off to go to see the Houston Rockets and see Kendrick Lamar and SZA, imagine what would the record be if the Houston Rockets did not play that night. He beat this record while Houston Rockets is playing that night. Why are you not talking about it, streamer? Where you at? Why are you not talking about it? You on kick, right? You got your kicks. Put on your kicks and then get on kick. You got your kicks. Put on your kicks and then get on kick and start streaming. steak, kick, and Craven is craving more money. You gotta put out some type of brand, put out a clothing line. You gotta pay back the Got Alive bees. These the Michael Got Alive, not the Michael Jordan, the Michael Got Alive bees. Put on your Michael Got Alive bees and start streaming. It said you gotta stream one video a week. Where they at? You bet. Where they at? Huh? You late. Now I need 2 videos a week. 3. Catch up. Do not put these paperwork shoes on, y'all. It's not, I'm assuming they're not coming out. Do not put these, if they do come out, do not put these paperwork shoes on. You will not be going down the street bagging nobody. You're not going to be playing no basketball. You're going to be a better typer. You're going to know how to put somebody in a lawsuit quicker. These shoes only going to allow you to put somebody in a lawsuit quicker. If you want to be, if you want to be a better snitch, put on the Lawbury 11s. That's on you. Tell on the whole family. Put on the Lawbury 11s. but Jordan don't mess with losers. Jordan try to be cool with you. Hey, I gamble, you gamble. Then you lose a lot. You keep on losing. You gotta beat Kendrick you gotta beat Kendrick one time. You gotta beat Kendrick one time. You can't just get swept in the series. You can't just get swept in the series. You got swept. Jordan was like, oh no, I'm leaving. You getting swept? I can't deal with that. I'm leaving. Freaking the retro amended complaints. The retro amendeds. Huh? But let me know how y'all feel about Drake unreleased sneaker that, as it seems to me, it won't be released. It said it won't be, yeah, it says right down here. While these OVO Air Jordan 11 colorways won't be hitting retail anytime soon, check out the releases. And okay, so these won't be getting released, so, or anytime soon. I don't know when they go come. I don't know when they coming out, but I'm saying if you put these on, you don't go outside in these. You don't play basketball in these. You put these on, you sit at your desk, and you start telling on your friends. You put these on, you sit at your desk, and you start snitching on people. Just put more paper, more paper. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to me. I'm out. Bye.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.